TransUnion, and I expect Experian and Equifax to follow suit, has recently revealed in a national news report that they have responded to the growing challenges of credit washing with their new pioneering fraud detection solution. The new solution will help financial institutions detect and address suppression of legitimate, accurate, and non-obsolete credit data. This was reported 11/13/2025. Now, what are they talking about? They're talking about these fake FTC ID theft reports that people doing that I warned people not to do. They're talking about these fake CFPB complaints that I warned people not to do, not to utilize. Credit repair is doing things the right way. It takes longer. A lot of people talked about credit sweeps. A lot of people talking about all of these different tricks and gimmicks to fix someone's credit. And now they have actually put those customers that use that stuff in jeopardy, number one, of being where they probably going to be flagged to never be able to get a loan. Because if you just think about it, if you have your credit score or your credit report sweep and you go in there and you're like 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, and you actually have never had any credit, and then the stuff that they put on your credit reports was stuff that wasn't legitimate, maybe a bunch of AU trade lines and stuff like that, and they're like, what have you been doing for the last 30, 40, 50 years? It just doesn't make sense. But now the lenders have always thought it didn't make sense. But now they have, with this new product that TransUnion is putting out, they have the information to validate that, something to back up that they know that is incorrect. So I'm going to say it again, and then I'm going to tell you what credit repair is all about. Number one, don't do fake FTC complaints. Don't do fake Attorney General complaints. Don't do fake CFPB complaints. As a matter of fact, you should only use any of those if you have an extreme situation. Now, let me tell you what credit repair is all about. And please like this video. Credit repair is about, number one, the data on your credit report. No matter if the account is negative or positive, you have a right, because the data is about you, to make sure that 100% of it is 100% accurate. Because we mostly worry about negative accounts when we've messed up our credit, the process is going to be to challenge anything that you feel is inaccurate or can prove that is inaccurate with documentation directly with the credit bureaus and also with the furnishers of that information on your credit reports. Let me give you a quick example. If you had a charged off account from a credit card and that account was sold to a debt collector, they cannot report a balance on that on the original account trade line. They cannot report that you owe the money there and then they sold it to a debt collector and that debt collector put the information on your credit report saying that you owe them. Even if the debt collector didn't put the information on your credit reports, they still cannot report a balance. They have to report it accurately that the information was sold. How will you know that it was sold? Because you received a letter from the debt collector saying that we own this account and you have to pay us. Because that's inaccurate, you can report that information to the bureaus that you know that that account has been sold. What is it? Your support and documentation? You had that letter from the debt collector. The original creditor, they have to either correct it and say sold, which that could help your credit because now you don't owe them any money. And they have to update that information, or which is something that happens when we do it the way that we do it, that original creditor will choose to take the information off of your credit reports. They choose to take it off your credit reports, not you making them. They had a choice to either update it with the accurate information or they can remove it. If you understand and know how to send the information to them and what to say, you will have a more likely chance that they will remove the information off your credit reports. So that's just a quick example of the way that you can get the information removed. Now, credit repair is also about the back and forth with the furnishers, which could be original creditors or debt collectors. There's going to be a lot of back and forth. What you're basically doing is you're wanting to gather information. If it's a let's just use the example now of a debt collector. Just because a debt collector puts the information on your credit report does not mean that it can be on your credit report. It's on your credit reports because you've just disregarded everything that they sent you, so they were able to put it on your credit report. So to back up a little bit, when a debt collector buys your debt, they're going to send you a demand letter or a dunning letter stating that they own the debt. They're going to show you who the original creditor was. They're going to show you some digits of the account, not the complete account number. And they're going to make a demand for payment, but they're also going to give you the opportunity to dispute any, all, or, the whole thing. But most people don't do that. But once you don't do that, 30 days later, they can put that information on your credit reports legally. So now what we have to do as a credit repair company is to start to communicate directly with them to find out what they have to prove that they can come after you for that debt. There's a list of documents. There's a list of processes. There's a list of laws and rules pertaining to how debt collectors must, number one, have the documents transferred to them, what documents need to be transferred to them during a sale, and all of the documents that they must get and maintain, because you have a right to request those documents, because now you have no relationship with the original creditor. Everything is through that debt collector. If they fail on any of that, and there's other things that they that you could check. I'm not going to list them all right here, but there's other things that you could check. If they fail on any of them, they must remove that account. And the way that we do it, they will send a letter, usually apologizing and saying that they're not going to come after you for that debt that they purchased from the debt collector, because you did something that most people don't do, is that they challenge the document. It has nothing to do about saying you're not the right person, all of this stuff. No, what it has to do with is that you're letting them know that you have rights and that they have to follow all of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act rules, regulation, laws, everything when they purchase a debt and they try to come after you to collect on that debt. Also, there's another piece that other credit repair companies don't offer, but we offer, is that part of credit repair is settlement. Don't be fooled. Don't let anyone fool you. Part of the credit repair process has to be settlements. And some of the times it could be with debt collectors, some of the times it could be with the original creditor. And also, you have to determine how fast you want to move forward. One of the questions that I get all the time, they want to know, how fast can you repair my credit? Well, how fast do you want your credit repaired? Okay, I want my credit repaired in 60 days. Okay, are you willing to do settlements after we go through the last two processes that I just explained to you? Are you prepared? Because if you're not prepared to do settlements, then you're not prepared to go through the credit repair process in 60 days. Because we can get it done 60, 90 days, depending on how many accounts you got. Don't hold me to it, but if you are motivated and you want to follow the process that we have in place, which is making sure everything is accurate, the way that it's being reported on your credit reports, accounts that were sold, going through the validation process, and then a settlement phase to get you done and over with so you can move forward to buy that house, that car, whatever you're looking at doing. So if you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different, so you can see my 8-point validation process, my 2-phase settlement process. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website your3scores.com to grab your TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian credit reports and all 3 scores. If you have debt collectors coming after you, grab my 3-pack of letters. The link is below this video. Absolutely free. Set your limitations, debt validation, cease and desist, collection activities letter. I do ask for a donation on those because it can save you time, money, and frustration. If you don't want to sit there and type anything, you can go to summonsmaster.com, upload your one debt collection letter that we just talked about, and it will create an exclusive certified debt validation letter that all you have to do is sign it, send it off certified mail to that debt collector, and it will usually stop the debt collector. Is number one, it's going to let them know that you're not like those other people that are just running. If you're being sued by a debt collector, go to summonsmaster.com where you can upload yourself, your summons. It'll create a fully formatted, court-ready response and a defense to help you win your case. All you have to do is sign and date it. Or you can go to summonsmaster.com. We have a done-for-you service on there also, where we can do it for you. You can also get it done through the Credit Repair Shop. Thank you for your time. Subscribe to the channel, post your questions and comments. This is Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the CreditRepairShop.com.